I'm Dr. Orion Taraban, and this is Psych Hacks, Better Living Through Psychology. And the topic of today's short talk is what straights can learn from gays. So, I'm a straight man, but I was a professional actor for 15 years, and this meant that a lot of my friends and colleagues were gay, lesbian, or just queer in general. I learned a lot about gay relationships during that time. Today, I want to highlight one thing in particular that I think straights can learn from gays with respect to how to conduct relationships. Now, before I get into it, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It takes less than a second, costs you nothing, and it's how you can support me in my mission to deliver free, high-quality content to the world. So thank you for your help. One of the biggest issues with straight relationships is that they operate under assumptive frameworks. Two straight people enter into a relationship. We're married, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever. And both people generally assume that they have the same idea with respect to what that means. They think they both understand the same thing when they use words like marriage, commitment, monogamy, and partnership. This is the assumptive framework. It's an amalgamation of archetypes from their own families of origin, traditional culture, and visible models in the larger society. However, gays just don't have this framework. There is no archetypal model for gay relationships. Until 40 or 50 years ago, it was socially unacceptable in almost every part of the world to even come out as gay. So there aren't visible traditions or public archetypes for gay relationships for the individuals to fall back on. In the vast majority of cases, gay folks can't even look to their own parents and their families of origin to see models for what a healthy gay relationship is supposed to look like. Do you get what I'm saying? So when gay folks get together, they have to explicitly negotiate everything. Nothing is assumed. It's like, do we tell our parents? Do we tell our friends? Which friends? What do we tell them? Is this an open relationship? If it is, what's allowed? What's not allowed? Who can do what? With whom? When? Do we want a family? Do we want to adopt or use a surrogate? Do we get married or have a civil union or simply live together as partners? Who's on top? Who's on bottom? Do we switch? Every aspect of sex, relationship, and commitment needs to be explicitly discussed because there is no assumptive framework to fall back on. And gays, being already outside the mainstream in some respects, are also generally more open to unconventional approaches to all of these issues. As a result, gay relationships have the potential to be more closely aligned with the actual needs and values of the individuals involved. On the other hand, because of the assumptive framework, there's a lot of potential for misunderstanding in straight relationships. What's more, you might have two people trying to fit themselves into an archetypal idea that predates both of their lives and may not actually be good fits for either one of them. However, there is a lot of social pressure to accord with traditional relationship models. Gays, by virtue of the fact that they've already broken with tradition in at least one other significant way, can be more practiced in resisting this pressure than straights and more willing to find idiosyncratic solutions to their problems. Something to consider. What do you think? Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and see the About tab for more information on donations, consultations, and sponsorship opportunities. Thanks for listening.